What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you for tuning in and watching, and this video is for my boy James. Love you, brother, love you. And he told me to make this video on meeting like-minded people, like what it's like to meet like-minded people. And I met this guy, James. I work like a part-time job, right, in coffee shop, and he works another part-time job. And you know, he comes to get coffee, and we just fucking vibe instantly, man. Instantly. I tell him about the YouTube channel. He tells me he's starting his music career just now, starting a YouTube channel, music career and stuff. And right away we click, right away we vibe. And it's such a relief. Oh my God, it is such a relief when you're constantly surrounded by idiots. See, we're all idiots, but there's varying degrees to being an idiot, right? There's a lot of idiots out there, okay? There's a lot of idiots out there. Yes, I am being like us and them right now, okay? I'm being a fucking douchebag right now. But there's a lot of fucking idiots out there, okay? And they're not thinking, they're not contemplating. They're just robots, you know? Oh, I gotta do this, okay. Okay, master, can I bow to you? Can I kiss your feet? And most people are not contemplating existence. Most people are not contemplating how to make life better for themselves and for others around them. They're not. Most people are just going by the program, whatever that program is. If the program tells them to follow a certain religion, you know, or a certain tradition or culture, then most people follow because they don't want to be rejected. They don't want to go through the hardship of going against the current operating system, whatever the operating system is. And people here in the West, the operating system is the work system, the work culture, the matrix, the economic machine, and not so much religion anymore. It used to be religion, it used to be the Catholic Church, not really anymore. And the Catholic Church got replaced by the banks and by the financial institutions. These are our gods, and the bankers are our priests right now, and we are bowing to them. And in fact, when you look at traffic, what traffic really is, when you go through traffic in the morning or whatever after work, what traffic really is a ritual dance to the corporate masters, to the financial institutions. That's what it is. I mean, really, think about it. You know, like, it's a religious dance. That's what it is. And so most people are not contemplating. Now, you're someone who took the red pill. You know, most of you guys watching this, you're red-pilled motherfuckers, whether you like it or not, because you're watching this video. And you're frustrated. You're fucking angry with the world. You're angry. Of course you're angry, you know? Yeah, you're angry. You thought this was going to be a party. You thought this place was going to be heaven. You came into this world. You popped into this dimension on a vagina. Boom! And you thought, hey, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. And guess what? As a kid, kids are joyful. Because joy is the natural state. It's the closest thing to source energy. But slowly enough, you realize, oh, fuck, this is not a party. And then you become a serious adult with childhood traumas and so much fucking baggage, right? Now, most people, they just go by the program. You fucking took the red pill, whether you liked it or not, by choice or just spontaneously. And now you're like, this is fucking stupid. I don't want to do this. What is this bullshit system? What is this fucking economic machine we created? What are all these religious dogmas and traditions and cultural normal behaviors? What is all this shit? And then you wake up to this reality and you realize, yeah, I'm fucking alone here. You know, there's not many people that are thinking this way. There's not many people that are contemplating existence, you know, and contemplating, you know, what is this? How can I improve it? How can I improve my own existence? How can I make this a better place for myself and those around me? And it is, oh my God, it's so refreshing when you meet somebody like that, right? And, you know, especially in that environment that I work in, especially in the environment he works in as well, we're surrounded by blue-pilled people, average people, okay? Now, this is not against average people. Love, compassion to all. Treat everybody kindly. Treat everybody kindly. That is always the golden rule. Doesn't matter what walk of life they come from. Treat everybody kindly. That's a golden rule, okay? But let's fucking face the fact here. there's a lot of people, there's a lot of stupid people out there. Okay, let's just be honest, there's a lot of stupid people out there. There's a lot of people that don't contemplate, don't think, and they are the ones running the system. That's the thing. We talk about the system, we like to talk about the Illuminati and you know, the bankers and the evil bankers and the evil industrialists and all of that. Who is running this shit for them? The masses of people that are not contemplating, that are not thinking for themselves, not thinking outside the box, not taking chances, and not taking responsibility for their own well-being. It just comes down to taking responsibility for your own well-being. Meeting people like that, like my brother James, is very, very refreshing. And he knows, and I know, every time he comes in, I get a big smile on my face, he gets a big smile on his face, and it's like, somebody that understands you, somebody that you understand, somebody you can sit down and talk about actual real shit. Like, oh, this is what's going on, this is what the world is in, this is what's going on in my life, that's what's going on in your life, this is what I'm doing to improve it, this is what you're doing to improve it. And here's the thing, this is a form of mastermind. The idea of the mastermind, I was first introduced to it in Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. Mastermind is essentially you getting together with like-minded people and bouncing off ideas and bouncing off the energy, really. It's really an energetic coming together. That's what it is. The power of people in large groups cannot be overstated. This is why like I used to watch a lot of soccer, right? I don't really watch anymore, just kind of keep up with highlights and stuff. But home advantage is so key in sports, because you have, you know, let's say you're Barcelona and you have 100,000 people in the Camp Nou. You have 100,000 people. The energy is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You have 100,000 people gathering together for a common cause to support 11 players on that field. So that's why they call home advantage the 12th player, right? The fans. Rightfully so. In the same way, when you have a coming together of like-minded people who are on the same vibe, on the same thought process, on the same vision, on the same grind, on the same frequency, right? They want to improve the world, they want to improve themselves, they want to elevate their state of consciousness and awareness and really kick ass, like just fucking kick ass in life. It's powerful, like it's significantly, it's not just like 1 + 1 = 2. No, this is one of those cases 1 + 1 = 11. See, context is all it is, right? This is not 1 + 1 = 2. This is 1 + 1 = 11. The power of people coming together, of like-minded, of the same thinking, especially if 2 or more people, mastermind group is 2 or more people, especially if 2 or more people have shared vision for the world, right? Because when we talk about shared vision, we're talking expansiveness here. You know, you get, you know, 2 average people talking about the weather and talking about who won that game and you know, how bad traffic was today and what they ate for breakfast or lunch, you know, like fucking mundane shit. The energy is not that strong in the conversation. There's not like a vision. There's not like energy, you know, expansive energy, creative energy. That's what it is, creative energy. But when you have creators coming together, right? 2 or more creators who are creating, it's fucking powerful. It's 1 + 1 = 11, not +1 = 2. Powerful, powerful, powerful. And this is why Napoleon Hill recommends it in his book, Mastermind Group. Finding like-minded people, forming a mastermind group, and bouncing off the energy that you get from each other. It's very important to feel understood and to feel like you belong somewhere. Because when you're red-pilled, like, you know, a lot of you guys, and you sort of, you wake up to the reality of the world, you wake up to the matrix. Yeah, just because you woke up to the matrix, it's like Morpheus says, you know, all I offer you is the truth, nothing more. It's not like you're happy. It's not like you're any happier. In fact, you might be even more miserable at some point. You know, it's not like you're happier. Like, you realize you're fucking alone, first of all. You come to this realization, I'm alone. you know, at least with the ignorance of the masses, you feel like belonging, like, hey, you know, we're both miserable, misery loves company, come here, you know, and you sort of bond. And I see it all the time. So you bond, you still feel belonging when you're in that web of matrix, right? But when you're like a fucking Neo, when you're, you know, again, I sound like such an elitist here, you know, like us and them, blah blah, but it is what it is, right? Like, it is what it is. It really, like, there's a red pill person and there's a blue pill person, right? It's and so again, just because you're red pill doesn't mean you're gonna fucking agree. Like, I made a previous video how, like, people who take the red pill, they come to different conclusions. You know, some people get into the conspiracy theories, some people get into psychedelics in different ways, right? But at the heart of it, there's people who are plugged into the matrix and people who are waking up, or are waking up, right? And when you wake up, you feel alone, man, and you feel like, fuck, nobody understands me. And that's really bad for humans, because we're communal beings. We're beings that love, they're communal, right? We love to be together. We're social. When you were ostracized from your tribe, that was the worst punishment. That's like if you did some really bad shit, kick you out of the tribe. Worst punishment. In jail, the worst place, one of the worst places to be, the worst punishment is solitary confinement. Because even though you're surrounded by people that probably want to fucking rape you and stick a knife in your throat, you'd still rather be around them than be in solitary confinement. That's for most people. You know, because we're humans, we're communal. We want to belong, we want to be understood. So I just want to give a shout out to my brother James here. You know, always refreshing to see you, bro. And let's keep it up, man. Keep doing your music, keep doing your thing. I'm gonna keep doing my thing here. I can't not do my thing, and I know you can't not do your thing, bro. And yeah, all of us creators, people who want to create, we have visions, we want to create new things, bring things into existence, improve our lives, live in financial wealth, live in abundance of love and happiness and joy. We gotta come together. We gotta come together. Okay, like the Beatles, come together right now, over here. So we gotta come together, okay? And that's my vision for this channel, for this community that I'm creating here. God bless you all, guys. I love every single one of you. You are not alone. I am not alone. There are others out there. And like Timothy Leary says, find the others. So wherever they are, find the others. God bless you all. Every single one of you guys. My brother James. As always, though, don't forget to subscribe, or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.